I have your name, please?
Markeel Benali.
All right, let me get your case on the computer and we will discuss it. He would be what number? He's a felony. Can you help me out? What number would Benali be? Yeah.
What's this first?
I never get to yours. How are you, Mr. Benali?
Yes,
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on a charge of aggravated assault on a police officer. Do you understand why you're here today?
that's the honor.
Does the state have a position on this matter?
Case for
Your Honor, I apologize. I'm still trying to gather myself. The state is requesting a $20,000 bond due to the history of failing to appear and the multiple violent fires.
Attorney for the defendant?
Your Honor, I only see one prior. It is from 2019 and it's not local. In speaking with Mr. Benali, I understand that he has no memory of the event. He recently had been he recently had been living at the Ark and had been maintaining his sobriety. He is currently homeless. However, given the fact that he doesn't know the alleged victim, I think that pretrial services with a court order to not contact the victim would be appropriate. If the court is inclined to set a bond, I would just ask for a low bond. Again, he does not have an extensive history.
I'm going to set the bond at $2,500 cash secured and if posted through released through pretrial services. I'm setting this matter for preliminary hearing on April the 29th at 1:30 p.m. in Justice Court. I am appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent the defendant. I am opposing standard conditions in this case with the additional condition of no contact with any victim. Sir, your new court date is April the 29th to the $2,500 bond. If you post it, you will be released. Otherwise, you'll be transported to court on that day. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Figure out what the next one's going to be.
Tracy, Tracy,
Yeah.
you're next. Your Honor, we're going a bit out of order. We're about to see Tracy Krikava, I believe. Krikava.
Yes, I'm familiar with her. Good evening. Can I have your name, please?
Tracy Young, sir.
I am Judge Hazel. Nice to see you again. You're here today on a Superior Court warrant. You failed to appear in Superior Court. A warrant was issued for your arrest. And the judge set a bond in the amount, Judge Metzger set a bond in the amount of $500. Does the state have a position on her case? She also a case
Your Honor,
out of the city of Tucson and Oro Valley and Justice Court.
Your Honor, we would be asking for the $500 bond in conjunction with the judge.
Okay, attorney for the defendant.
Your Honor, I would ask, if the court is inclined to set the bond for the pending Superior Court, I would just ask for a $500 bond as a new matter. It appears that she has a new address. She has only one file. It's not local. She has been here for 3 years. I understand that now she's got a few pending cases, but I'm just asking for low bonds, given that these are not violent events.
All right, I'm going to affirm the $500 bond amount. I'm going to appoint the Office of the Public Defender to represent her. I'm going to impose standard release conditions. I'm going to set the matter for an arraignment at April 28th at 1:30 PM in Superior Court. Again, with standard release conditions if bond is posted, supervision through pretrial services. All right, let's go on to her next case, and then on her Tucson case, I'm going to set the matter for video review on June the 6th. If you could put that one, I'm not familiar with that release order type. That type of release order, I'm not familiar with.
What's that?
It's because that's the one that's here that I can scribble.
Okay. Well, I wrote June 6th for video review and
Okay.
she's being released.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, let's go on. Do you have a justice court case as well, ma'am? You're charged with drug offenses and
Hold on.
facility with some allegedly some contraband. The state have a position on her new felony charge?
Your Honor, the original recommendation was 1,500, but we will reduce it to 5.
All right, thank you. Attorney for the defendant?
Request was the $500 on the new matter.
All right. I'm going to set the bond at $500 with standard conditions, set it for preliminary hearing on April the 29th at 1:30 PM in Superior Court. I'm going to release her on her Tucson City case. She also has a probation violation warrant out of the town of Oro Valley that she won't be seen on because it's a probation violation. She won't be seen tonight. She'll be seen on Wednesday at 10:30, and an attorney will be appointed to represent her. So ma'am, I'll see you on Wednesday at 10:30. Good luck to you.
Your Honor, quick question. The city court matter, it's a June 6th hearing. At what time?
9 AM.
9 AM.
It's a non.
Okay, thank you very much.
So what do you think the next one should be? The no-name booking should be the next one, right?
And then go back to the ordinance.
And then I try to get their name and then you're gonna put it in the system. Is that how that works? The no-name booking? I'm gonna try to get it. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to get it from them, but. Yeah, if we get it out. Okay. Hmm?
That's the one that bonded.
Your Honor, they're bringing in the misdemeanors.
See anybody?
We're bringing him around, sir.
Okay. I trust you 100%, so I know you. Generally, I don't sign blank paperwork, but
No, I gave her a date.
I trust you though.
What's the record?
Why? Because I don't know where it's at.
Oh,
Still have a big skirt.
Yeah.
Your Honor? After this group, we'll bring you Manning, okay?
Bringing who?
Manning. David
Okay.
is, was being uncooperative, so we're gonna pull down for you, okay?
All right. So what's the next one I'm going to see then?
Next one, sir, is gonna be sleeper.
Okay. So the no name booking is the one that's settling down, you said?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir, have a seat. Okay. Sir, can I have your name?
Jeffrey's Charles Sleeper.
Okay, you're here today because you have a warrant out of Justice Court. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes, sir.
What I'm going to do is set a $100 bond or set a $100 bond and give you a new court date of Monday. If you post the bond, you will be released. If you don't post the bond, you'll remain in custody until Monday. You're going to have a lawyer on Monday, Janet Alstruler, and she will assist you. If you post the bond, you must go to Justice Court here in downtown Tucson. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck to you.
Hey, can you tell me a little bit, read the noting? Thank you, folks. Next, we'll go back. Yes, sir. Go see. Next.
Hi, can I have your name?
Jaclyn Champagne.
That's 101. All right, hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of assault, criminal damage, and disorderly conduct. Do you understand why you're here today?
Sir,
Okay, there's somebody on the video on this case. Is that correct?
I don't know.
I'm asking the person to speak that's on the
Oh.
video.
Yes, I am here.
Have your name, please.
Anastasia Alatzis.
And what would you like me to know?
I would like you to know that this is not the first time that Jaclyn has had 911 called on her for her actions. I would like you to know that the last time 911 was called, I answered the domestic violence questionnaire that the cops asked. My answers have not changed from that time. I would like you to know that what happened today happened out in public, and I am scared of it happening in private and getting worse. I would like you to know that I do not feel safe being alone with her or knowing she might be able to get to me by coming home or to my place of work. And I would like you to know I have already filed a petition for an order of protection.
Okay, and I have read your written statements as well.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you for your position. Ms. Cornell, I am going to release you. I'm going to give you a new court date.
That's Champagne.
Champagne, I'm sorry, I misspoke. I grabbed the wrong one. My mistake. I am going to give you a new court date of May the 20th in the domestic violence court in the city of Tucson with Judge Million. That's going to be at 1:30 p.m. The following release conditions are going to apply in your case, including no contact with any victims. Don't return to the victim's residence or place of employment. If you have property at that location, you need to contact Tucson Police to make arrangements to get that property. All other standard conditions are going to apply, including no acts of domestic violence, no firearms, no weapons. You are going to be released, but then you'll be assigned to the DV court and you must appear at that time. Do you understand?
I understand.
All right, good luck, and thank you, the other person, for participating as well.
Your Honor, I do have the no name here. Would you like to see him?
Absolutely, whatever's good for you. Let's see, what would that be? That would be number one. Or number two. Sir, can I have your name, please?
Hiram Abiff,
Can you spell your first name, please?
Hiramabiff. Hiram Abiff, Scottish Rite, Atlanta Valley, Georgia, Orion. Masonic Lodge number 127. Traveling light, I have no idea why I'm here. All the charges were trumped up and fraudulent and colorable. Sir,
All right, you have.
I'm traveling.
Can I talk, please?
I couldn't hear you. Yes, sir, I'm listening.
Thank you. You have a charge out of Marana. I am going to release you and give you a new court date on the 21st of May. You must appear in Marana City Court at that time, or a warrant will issue for your arrest. The conditions of release are not to return to the release or the incident location and have no contact with any victims. You are being released. Good luck to you, sir.
Indeed, travel light, sir.
You're right. I forgot to put that in the file if you needed to.
Cornell.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Patricia Marie Cornell.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel.
Hi.
You're here today because you committed allegedly acts of assault, criminal damage, and disorderly conduct. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes.
I'm going to release you. I'm going to give you a new court date. That new court date is going to be on May 20th with Judge Mayhew in Tucson City Court. Standard release conditions will apply, including committing no acts of domestic violence, remain law-abiding, no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms. Okay?
Thank you.
All right,
Yes.
you're being released. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Green Hill.
He said it twice. Can you listen to the tape again? Yeah, sorry about that. Sir, can I have your name?
Arthur Dean Greenhill.
All right, you're here today because you have looks like a probation hold, but you also have a case out of the city of Tucson. On your city of Tucson cases, I'm going to release you and give you a video review on June the 6th at 9 a.m. with standard release conditions. I'm also appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent you on that case, okay? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Jenny.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Joe Isaac Jenny.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on charges of assault, disorderly conduct. Do you understand why you're here today?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to release you. I'm going to give you a new court date of May 20th, 2025 at 1:30 p.m. in Tucson City Court with Judge Million. You're going to be released with standard release conditions, including no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, no weapons, commit no acts of domestic violence. So you are being
Thanks, sir.
released. Okay, good luck to you.
Thanks, sir.
I'm sorry, I didn't ask for the date of birth.
Sorry.
Maddie?
Yes.
Maddie, you sit right there by the computer, okay?
Hi, can I have your name, please?
David Wayne Manny.
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today on Tucson City warrants. I'm going to release you and give you a new court date with Judge Crenshaw on May 22nd, 2025 at 9:30 in the morning. Standard release conditions will apply, but you are being released. You must make your next court date or a warrant will issue for your arrest. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Melendez.
I need a room.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Charlene Melendez.
Hi, you're here today on a charge of violating an order of protection. Do you understand why you're here today? I'm Judge Hazel.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to release you. I'm going to give you a new court date of May the 20th with Judge Million in Tucson City. Can you appear at that time or a warrant will issue for your arrest?
Yes.
Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime, no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms. Do you understand these release conditions?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're being released. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Yes. Can you tell me that Riley? Riley, what? So, it doesn't say. AS3, MS2.
Yeah. 41, yeah, 41.
All right. The email it to me too. Hi, can I have your name, please?
Kevin Riley?
One more time. Can you say your name slowly for me, please?
Kevin Riley.
Changing the order again. Okay, Mr. Riley, you're here today on some Tucson City cases and a shoplifting charge. Does the state have a recommendation on Mr. Riley's case?
Your Honor, the state would recommend a $1,500 bond.
Attorney for the defendant?
Your Honor, this is a non-violent event. From my understanding, reading the pretrial's assessment, he is homeless and unemployed. He has older shoplifting priors. The ones that I can see are not in the past 5 years. I would just note that the term complaint states that he took Gatorade and energy drinks from a Goodwill. So really for those reasons, he's not violent. These are not high priced items. I would ask for pretrial release or a low bond.
Thank you. On your felony matter, sir, I am going to set a $500 bond and set this for a preliminary hearing on April the 29th at 1:30 p.m. I'm appointing the Office of the Public Defender to represent you. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime. Let's go on to your Tucson City cases now. You have a number of cases out of the city of Tucson, including theft, assault, and other charges. On those charges, I am going to release you. I'm going to set the matter for a video review on June the 6th, 2025 at 9 a.m. I am going to impose standard release conditions, and I'm also appointing the Tucson City Public Defender to represent you. So good luck to you, sir.
Thanks. Never mind, I'm standing there.
Your Honor,
Yes.
if you're okay with it, we'd like to have your Uriarte Aaron next.
Who's the next one? Uriarte?
Yeah, Aaron?
Yeah, I'm ready.
That a felon? Okay.
Sir, can I, please?
Aaron Uriarte?
Hi, I'm Judge Hazel. You're here today charged with indecent exposure. What I'm going to do is set a $500 bond, appoint the city public defender to represent you. I'm going to set this matter for a video review on April the 29th at 1:45 p.m. If you post the bond and are released, your new court date is going to be May 20th, 25 at 2 p.m. So your court date is the 29th. Good luck to you, okay?
I'm a couple hours, so it's like,
Let's see, maybe the next one's number 5.
You, Mr. Wilkinson?
yes, yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, this is Mr. Wilkinson. I'd like to waive reading of the charges.
All right, good. All right, he also has a number of cases out of the city of Tucson as well. Does the state have a recommendation in this case?
Your Honor, in addition to the form that we submitted, we would request a $20,000.
All right, thank you. Attorney for the defendant,
Your Honor, I would just like 1 minute to speak with Mr. Wilkinson.
that's fine.
Your Honor, I would just note that Mr. Wilkinson is 73. He's a lifelong resident. It appears that he's in a new home. It's a care facility to my understanding, but he's having a difficult time remembering the name of it or the address. He had a stable residence for 20 years prior to this move, and his brother has indicated that he can provide some support. He believes that there may be some mental health issues or perhaps memory issues. He does have 2 priors, but they're not similar and they're from the 1970s. And although the allegations are not nice and they are uncomfortable, it's not entirely clear what exactly happened. Again, given his age, his residency, the possibility of some other issues going on, the fact that this is a non-violent event, I am asking for pretrial release or just a low bond. I don't think that a high bond is warranted. It's clear that Mr. Wilkinson is struggling a bit here.
Just so that you're aware, he has somewhat similar charges out of multiple warrants out of the city of Tucson as well.
Okay, they all from the same date or?
No, they're different cases.
Okay,
I just wanted to let you know I wasn't. I'm going to set a $20,000 secured bond. If bond is posted, it'll be released for pretrial. Standard release conditions will apply with the additional conditions. Don't return to the scene of the crime. Don't have any contact with any victims. On the Tucson City cases, I'm going to set a $500 bond. Set the matter for video review on the 29th. And if he is released, set it to May 16th with Judge Hale. Standard release conditions will apply, and I am appointing the Tucson City Public Defender to represent him. Good luck to you, sir.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, when was the preliminary hearing date?
The what?
The preliminary hearing date on the felony matter?
The 29th.
Oh, April 29th. Okay, and then I just didn't catch all of those dates. The city court is also on the 29th?
Yes, it's the 20th, for May 20th if he post bond.
April 29th at 9 a.m.?
Yeah.
Okay. And was it the public defender that you had appointed?
Yes, the city public defender is appointed.
As well as the county public defender for the felony matter?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Remember, I get paid by the signature. I'm gonna get rich today, aren't I? So. We had one. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yesterday we had one that must have had 8 pages. Well, no, I just know I had, it is funny.
Your Honor, we have a Spanish speaker. I don't know if there's an interpreter on the line.
I think there is.
Interpreters on the line, Your Honor.
They're usually always here.
Interpreters here.
Thank you.
Interpreters on the line. You bet.
Yes.
This Mr. Contrarus then?
¿Es usted el señor Contreras? Yeah.
Hi, this is Judge Hazel.
Sí, muy buenas noches, señor. Yo soy el juez Hazel.
So you have a bunch of things going on today.
Señor, tiene varios casos y cargos pendientes hoy, señor.
You have a warrant out of Tucson City or Justice Court.
Hay una orden de arresto del Tribunal de Justicia.
I'm going to set a $100 bond on that case.
En cuanto a este caso, voy a fijar una fianza de $100.
Give you a new court date of Monday, the 21st at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Próxima audiencia para ese caso, el lunes 21 a la 1 de la tarde.
And I'm going to appoint Joe Gilpin to be your lawyer.
Y el señor Joe Golkin será su abogado. En este momento lo estoy nombrando para representarlo.
You also have a warrant out of South Tucson.
También tiene una orden de arresto del tribunal de Tucson Sur.
I'm going to release you on that court date and give you a new court date of May the 5th.
Voy a dejarlo en libertad en cuanto a ese caso y le voy a dar una nueva audiencia el 5 de mayo.
Then lastly,
Y luego por fin, señor,
you have warrants out of the city of Tucson.
tiene unas órdenes de arresto del tribunal de la ciudad de Tucson.
On these cases, I am going to set your bond at $100.
En cuanto a estos casos, voy a fijar su fianza en $100.
Set this for a video review on the 29th of April.
Fijar esto para una audiencia por video que se celebrará el 29 de abril.
And appoint a public defender to represent you.
Y también voy a nombrar un abogado defensor para representarlo en cuanto a esos casos del tribunal de la ciudad.
If you post the bond or are released, you need to appear on May 16th at 9 a.m. in Tucson City.
Señor, si usted paga la fianza o si lo dejan en libertad, usted necesita comparecer el 16 de febrero, el 16 de mayo a las 9 de la mañana.
Thank you, sir. Good luck to you.
Gracias, señor, y mucha suerte.
¿Me van a liberar?
So am I going to be free?
No, there's bonds in your case. $200.
No, señor. Hay un total de $200 en fianza que tiene que pagar antes de que lo dejen en libertad.
Can the jail tell me if there's any further Spanish speakers tonight?
That's a negative, Your Honor.
We don't have any other Spanish speakers? I'd like to let the interpreter go. Okay, the interpreter may be excused then.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a good night.
I can. Nice. Sit down and feel it. Yes, everything.
Sir, can I have your name?
Jamie Inkish.
I'm Judge Hazel. You're here tonight on charges of burglary, and another complaint of possession of dangerous drug, possession of drug paraphernalia. What's the state's position on these charges?
Your Honor, I believe he's eligible for steps on one, and we would recommend release to pretrial services in the other.
Okay, attorney for the defendant?
Your Honor, I am in agreement with the state's recommendation. I don't have anything further to add, just to schedule that steps here.
Okay, so it's two separate cases. Are we setting the preliminary hearings for both on the same date or keeping them separate? There's two separate interims out of the same incident. So do you want the preliminary hearing in June for the trespass or the burglary, or do you want it in May?
I would like that in May.
All right, I'm going to release him and do that then.
Okay.
Sir, on your burglary charge, I'm releasing you, giving you a new court date of May 9th. I'm going to direct that you be supervised through pretrial services. I'm going to direct you not return to the scene of the crime, not have any contact with any victims. I'm appointing the Office of Public Defender to represent you on that case. Let's go on to your other case now. On your other matter, I am going to release you. I'm going to give you a new court date of June 3rd. Does the defense waive a timely preliminary hearing in this matter?
Yes.
Sir, I'm going to set this matter for a preliminary hearing again on June 3rd.
All right.
At 1:30 in the afternoon. The reason for the extended date is you have been offered a diversion program called STEPS. I'm giving you a new court date that on April 28th at 9 a.m. You are going to be released through pretrial services on that matter as well. And the public defender is also going to be appointed. So you are being released on all cases. You must appear. Or warrants will issue for your arrest, and also you could lose your opportunity for the diversion agreement, okay? Good luck.
All right.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. Bonilla.
Hi, can I have your name, please?
Abelardo Bonilla.
You're here today on aggravated assault, domestic violence charges. Does the state have a position in this matter?
Your Honor, in addition to the recommendation that we submitted, I would ask for a $50,000 bond.
Thank you. Attorney for the defendant.
Your Honor, I'm asking for pretrial release, given that he can stay with his mother, and pretrial services was able to confirm an address separate from the alleged victim. He is 27. He's low on the NCA and FTA scales. He's a lifelong resident, and we don't have any information about his priors, although I understand that the interim complaint alleges some sort of juvenile offense in which he did not have his rights restored. But I just want to emphasize that he is a lifelong resident with housing apart from the alleged victim, and he was assessed at a level 1. So for those reasons, I am asking for pretrial release or a low bond.
Thank you. I'm going to set this matter for a preliminary hearing on April the 29th at 1:30 p.m. I'm going to appoint the Office of the Public Defender. I'm going to set the bond at $20,000 cash secured based on the allegations and the nature of the offense. Standard release conditions will apply, including no contact with any victims, don't return to the scene of the crime. No weapons. If you have weapons, they must be surrendered. Don't drive without a valid license, no alcohol, no drugs. Sir, your next court date is going to be the 29th at 1:30 p.m. in Justice Court. Good luck to you.
I have a question, Your Honor.
Ask me. Your Honor,
Yeah.
if he is released or is able to post the bond, his vehicle is outside of the residence in which the alleged victim lives. He had been staying there. He's curious if he can go back to get the vehicle without contacting her.
You can't find somebody else to give the keys to?
It sounds like he can.
Yeah, I think that would be best.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Just Does Bonilla have 2 cases? Oh, shoot. Hi, can I have your name?
Brandon James Hickden.
Just, counsel, can you help me with the name, please?
Oh, sure. It's Mr. James Hickden.
All right, thank you. All right, sir, you're here today on charges of Let me look here. You have a warrant out of Superior Court, failed to appear, and the judge set your bond in the amount of $500. Does the state have a position on the Superior Court bond?
Your Honor, the state recommends that the $500 bond.
Anything from the defense?
Your Honor, I would just note that he's 41 and has been homeless half of his life. He has been in Tucson for a couple of years, so it seems like he intends to stay in the community. For those reasons, I'm asking for pretrial release or the low bond.
I'm going to set his bond in this matter at $500. Set the matter for an arraignment on April the 28th at 1:30 with standard conditions, and appoint the office of the public defender. Let's go on to your justice court cases now, sir. On your justice court case, you have a warrant. I'm going to set your bond at $100 and appoint Anna Dennis to be your lawyer. Give you a new court date Monday at 1 o'clock with standard release conditions. And then on your new case as well, I'm going to set a bond at $100 and give you a new court date of Monday as well to keep them together. I'm also appointing Anna Dennis to be your lawyer, so you'll have court on Monday on both of those. Good luck to you, sir. I think we missed. I think we missed. Anything further from? Okay, can someone from the jail come up to does the state have anything further tonight?
No, Your Honor.
Anything from public defender?
No, I don't believe so, Your Honor.
That's it, sir.
I had a question for the jail though. The attorneys can be released.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Did you catch the name of the no-name person?
Yes, sir. We have it on the desk. I must go get it for you, sir.
Let me just. Well, they call you, that's not me. Yeah, that's that. I don't believe those do it.
You can if you want to. They just come and ask you if they read you the warrant and then it's for your signature. But you would have to come here now.
Yeah, I'm leaving. He can do it on the phone with me if he wants when I leave. Don't they call Superior Court?
Oh, nobody
There's a statewide number for blood draws.
Your Honor, the name is, the first name is Hirem. Last name Abiff.
Do you have a date of birth?
No, sir. He said that he does not, no, he was not born. He was created. And he refused to give his date of birth, and we don't know if that's his real name or not.
Are you gonna try to fingerprint him?
He already tried, sir, nothing came up.
Okay, so I'll just put that as his name.
Yeah. All right, thank you for that. Sorry, I didn't ask him his date of birth. That's my mistake.
That's okay, sir.
Thanks. They can call me on my phone while I'm driving. That's fine. I didn't know I was supposed to do other cities. Oh, no, that's not for that. That's for protective orders.
Dispatch, affirmative, K551, code 2 Northwest Rita. Copy, code 2 Northwest Rita. Back into my frontline MDT, just confirming that that was the rig number that I should be signed into. I believe the last computer was signed into 8885 still.
Go ahead.
11015. You can clear the air.
I copy 11015, air cleared at 1949.
Sir, you guys confirm that's your guy.
10-4. We appreciate the help. Thank you, sir.
You got that one spot that he threw some stuff down. If you want me to walk with me into that.
Yeah, just give us a second to catch our breath here. 7-5, I'm pretty good. You can lead me to it. 7-4, I need somebody to secure my car in Monte Vista and Winston. Just east of, please. I'm on it.
Thank you, sir.
If you could check that dumpster area at the corner of the apartment complex that's in front of my vehicle. That's where he was hiding initially. You can check that for contraband, please. 10-4-23.
And survey, there was another unit that came up for this other spot. We saw him throw stuff down, correct?
Speedway Boulevard, 1100 North and 7900 East. Respond on A5 East.
With engine 80, Falls 2905 East Skyline Drive. That's 879, respond to fire dispatch.
And 3. Are you code 4? Yeah, I'm code 4. I think I found something unrelated. Alright, you need an 84 over to you. I'm code 4. What was the description of the guy who got out and bailed on Glenn? He's a Hispanic male with like his hair up in a, I guess kind of like a man bun. Copy, was he heavy set? This guy was skinny. I'm thinking it was just the one, Rob was telling you the survey, it was just one bailed from the car?
Yeah, 10-4, that's all we saw.
Yeah, and 7-3, we saw this guy with our own 2 eyes in a backyard. He's the guy we were running after. Copy. I just cited something completely unrelated then. 3 out of 762, Bravo 73, where are you? Sergeant Glenn, alleyway to the west that runs north and south. 10-4, I'll let you. I got shot on your dude.
3U5. Go ahead.
Bravo 73's guy is detained and he's probably the suspect for 1211. Do we have a couple units who can take that call?
I'm just looking for the last 3 of the case, if you developed one. If not, it's okay.
No, sorry, I did not start a case for you.
No problem. 10-8 that traffic. Thank you.
Thank you, Stacey. 3-5, was 76 interrupt to 8473? Bravo 73, 10-4.